Welcome guys to another video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel, and in this one I've just got a quick video just updating you guys on what my plans are for this summer, as I am now back from university for the year. So you're going to be hearing and hopefully getting a lot more regular updates from me on the YouTube channel. Obviously you can still find me on the Twitter at Man United Daily, but I'm just informing you guys of the plans. Obviously I finish at uni, so hopefully I'll get at least one video out a week, but that could be flexible. I could increase it to a couple a week, but hopefully my plans is that there will be definitely at least one video a week. Obviously with the World Cup right now, it complicates matters because there's no transfer going happening with any clubs right now, unless it's a player who's currently not participating in the tournament itself. So in this video it's a bit of a change where I'm going to talk about kind of like my views on the players that we have been linked with, purely on their performances at the World Cup so far. So it's kind of like a World Cup watch, if you like. The first one, the most recent one I watched was William Carvalho. Portugal drew with USA last night 2-2, and he came on at half time. I was very impressed by him. That was the first time I've seen him, live without, compilations, etc. videos on various websites. So that was the first time I've seen him live, and my word, how many balls did he turn over? Breaking up the American attack multiple times, and I thought overall he was looking very, very impressive to me. Like, he would be a definite improvement without our squad, but for the fees being touted, £38 million is his release clause. I still have my reservations about his going forward wise. Defensively, no doubt about it, he's probably one of the most impressive breakup of a play I've seen for a while. But offensively, for that money, you want a true box-to-box player who can defend, yes, but also attack. Unfortunately, we have to say it is Paul Pogba in that sort of mould. But the fee for Pogba as well, £60 million being quoted, is absolutely ludicrous. Yes, he is a world-class player and world-class talent, but for that money, it's gonna just drive football into another crazy world in terms of like transfer fee. But so William Carvalho, I thought he was very impressive last night. Just a quick update on him. I don't know whether the interest from Van Gaal is still there, but he's been one of these players that has been consistently linked with United. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on him. What do you guys make of William Carvalho? Did you guys watch it last night? What do you think about his performance? Do you think he'll be a perfect addition to the United midfield? If so, please leave your comment below, and we can get some discussion going underneath. The next one was Memphis Depay. I watched him against in Holland's last match against Australia, where they won 3-2. Van Gaal and Van Persie and Robin particularly has been really impressive this tournament. Just a side point to the Dutch national team, I'm sure a lot of United fans have been watching the Netherlands and has been mightily impressive with what Van Gaal's doing. The tactical change from the 5 at the back from his usual 4-3-3 due to the injury of Kevin Strootman has been a fundamental kind of shift in their philosophy. But to be fair to Van Gaal, stuck with his gut and convicted the plan really, really well. So you have to give him credit. But moving back to Memphis Depay, scored his goal. Very skillful player. He's got a very good physique as well from what I've seen of it. He's very powerful for a small guy, and he looks very skillful. Obviously, he scored a goal, so his confidence will probably be through the roof now. I don't know whether he's going to start against Chile today, but Depay definitely one who's made an obvious impact at the tournament, and so hopefully he will go on and get more game time. I hope during the latter stages of the tournament, because Holland or Netherlands have already basically progressed. It's just a battle between them and Chile for who to face Brazil. So Depay, I think he could be a good addition, and the fee being touted, is very reasonable, about £15 million. So for a talent and a potential like that, I think he could be a good acquisition. And just a quick point about these sort of Dutch players, I think that with Van Gaal, we obviously have a a kind of like negotiation advantage because they do trust him, and if he does really well, the Dutch national team here, they're also going to be even greater faith in him that he will turn the ship at United around. And obviously, simultaneously, it's going to boost confidence of every United supporter who is witnessing this kind of like great tactical coaching by Van Gaal of these young players, and especially of the national team. They dismantle Spain, etc. So it's a very impressive feat so far, and hopefully we will see some movements later on in the window regarding some of these Dutch players. So going back to Depay, what do you guys make of him? Were you impressed with him, etc.? Leave your comment below on Memphis Depay. The next player is being touted again as a potential replacement for either Vidic or Ferdinand, and inject some much needed quality within the central defence of United, and that is Mats Hummels of Borussia Dortmund. Started all the games so far for Germany, and I thought we already knew what he was like from his Borussia Dortmund career. Very comfortable at the back with the ball in possession, right foot, left foot, very strong in the air. The only kind of like disadvantage or shortcoming perhaps is his lack of pace, but his positioning and reading of the game has improved significantly, and so his positioning has kind of like stopgap that kind of like lack of pace that he perhaps could be exposed for. But Hummels scored against Portugal with a great header from the corner, so they look mightily impressive as well. Germany. I'm a bit, well, not really surprised because Germany have a very talented squad, but there was touting about the weather conditions, but Germany looks very impressive so far in this tournament. Just a quick one about Hummels. He scored one. I think he in an interview recently he said that we didn't rule out the possibility of joining United one day, but he believes that he's going to stay this summer or this season with Borussia Dortmund. So that would similarly rule out the possibility of a transfer this summer, but you never know with the money, etc. could be a significant factor. Just a quick note as well about Hummels' national team teammate Toni Kroos. Oh my word, he has been on fire so far in this tournament. Some of his passing and his dictating the play. He's been drifting onto the wide areas because Germany, they're playing with Thomas Müller up front, but to be fair, Toni Kroos has been very impressive. Obviously, we all knew of his qualities before, but he has been in great form so far, and it's been great to watch. Obviously, significant reports that we have dropped our interest in Toni Kroos because he is more motivated by money, and so it's a double-edged sword because obviously you want a player who wants to just play football for your team, etc. But football has become a lot more complicated, in this day and age, and so to a certain degree, a lot of footballers will be kind of like driven on by the wealth and money in the sport. But fundamentally, I think if you get a player as good as Toni Kroos onto the field, kind of like he'll give you 90 minutes of everything he's got, and I think he would definitely improve the midfield, no end about that. So it's a interesting saga, and let's see how that pans out. And the last player I just want to talk about is another Dutch player, Daley Blind. We all knew or saw of his ball to Robin van Persie for that goal against Spain. Magnificent ball. Robin van Persie, a lot of work to do as well, but the ball from Daley Blind was really fantastic. He's played the left wing back position, but he can also fill in as the central defensive midfielder. So he is a versatile player, a very Van Gaal sort of player. Multiple position, and plays very well in any of the position he's asked to be in. So Daley Blind, I think he could be a great squad player. Obviously, we're still hoping to conclude the Luke Shaw deal after the World Cup, and I don't want to even mention England, but we're going to be home, very soon. So hopefully that deal could be wrapped up soon. But Daley Blind looks like an impressive player, very consistent, and could be a great addition to the squad. His fee is not going to be extraordinary or enormous, probably about £12 million. So would be ideal. He's still 25, so would add some good experience, European football experience. so would add quite a bit to our midfield, as well as, you know, cover for perhaps Luke Shaw and Evra when they're injured. If, you know, Luke Shaw comes, hopefully he will, but you never know. But Laley Bin would be a fantastic kind of like second choice if the Luke Shaw falls you know, short. But yeah, again, another player who I've been really impressive with. So that's about wraps up for this video, guys. If you you know, have any opinion on any of the players, please do give me a comment below. You know, we'll try to get a discussion going on down there. There's some fantastic people visiting this channel who will get back to you guys and have a, you know, nice little discussion with anything United. So there you guys have it for another video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below, like I said, on any of the players and any topic relating to United. And also, if you can, give me a subscribe so that I can bring you guys and keep you guys updated with the most recent videos on my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter at Man United Daily, or you can visit the website at manuniteddaily.com. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.